Hello and welcome back to this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. Uh, I was looking over the map and apparently we can maybe play chess with Dorian. Because here he is over next to a chess set.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tom never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
What's going on? What is going on here?
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
What trouble?
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other Magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I wish you safe travels and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Aha. Alright. Okay.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
Viv is over here, I believe. Let's check in if she's got anything to say.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Nothing, I guess. And I still don't know what those are. Hams? I didn't exactly know what the point of all of that was. But now we know, go on to the other side. We're going on to the other side. All right.
Scout lays Harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays Harding, taught about hunting, laughs a light will flee your eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays Harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize. Scout lays Harding, smile at warning, smirk at fear, and laugh in their eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays Harding, without warning, makes men fall like tarnished crowns. What can be said to all who have fled, the dwarf with a freckled face? But all who remain to stand in her way, met with her arrow's fate. Scout lays Harding, swift and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays Harding.
All right. That's enough. That's cool.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle." Maybe you had to be there.
I think so.
Yes, probably lost something in the retelling.
Well, we can't all be Varric. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
Which Wardens? I guess the ones in the south, huh?
Your aim is atrocious. I'm embarrassed for you.
Think you can do better?
Let's give it a shot. How do we do this? How do we do it? Can we do it? How do we do it? We can't? Oh well, let's read that. Blackwall in the last few years. An excerpt of a report bearing the seal of the Grey Wardens found among Inquisition files. So if we had banished the Grey Wardens, would that mean Blackwall couldn't show up? Because Weishaupt went silent? You didn't know. Participated in Grand Tourney. Former captain of a Legion army known for murder, treason. Also known for impersonating a Grey Warden. Warden Constable Blackwall. Valshivin. Member of Inquisition, played role in defeat of Carithia. Status, recruited. Joining, survived. Assignment, free marches. Vimmark. Mountains, reporting to Warden Stoudemeyer in an ongoing investigation of Vimmark prison.
Inquisitor.
So I can't actually do this. Huh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wager notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. What do you say, gentlemen? 3 days before the Inquisition sees sense and aligns itself with Olay. Properly this time. Nonsense, Marcel. Ferelden is here for blood. A day before they either demand it outright or threaten war on us if they don't get it. The Divine will intercede. She must. Victoria and the Inquisition are too closely connected in everyone's eyes for her not to interfere. You have great confidence in the Chantry, Elaine. 1,000 royals worth of confidence from each of you if the Divine settles the fate of the Inquisition. Done. 1,000 from each of you once. The Inquisition cedes sovereignty to Orlais and the Council of Heralds. You two will beggar me. Are you out? Don't be ridiculous. 1,000 royals on the Ferelden getting their way after all. Well, I think Leonard is going to be the one to profit from this. What's going on in here? What did... Oh, another doggy treat. And what's the... Oh, this is like herbs and stuff? Yeah, okay. And what are you? What is that? Holy crap. What in the world? 156,000. What is it? It's a great sword. Bind enemy with evil eye. Whatever is evil eye? I don't even know what that is. What is an evil eye? That's all they sell, this one weapon. We do have something to sell them. That. I'm not sure I should sell these other things. I think we might want to hold on to those for some reason. And what do we have here? Then why would we want this? What's that do? Oh, I think I have one. I have one of those. I could get more, I suppose. Yeah, it's not very good. I think actually Maxwell's wearing one of these. Let's get one of those. Yeah, I bought these at the Black Emporium. I am not sure that they're any better than what Varric already has. In fact, I doubt it. Look at that. I'm going to buy the best stuff around. And it's not very expensive either, is it? No, it's not very expensive at all. No, it's not. It's pretty cheap. If we wanted it, it's cheapest. I'll get... What's this? What are you? Crafting materials. Okay, that's nice. Is there any more store? Oh, this must be metals. Oh, it's all pretty cheap, isn't it? All right, so we got metals, cloth, and leather. What's this? Oh, this is the leather. Okay, this is leather over there. The other one was cloth. So that's leather, cloth, metal, herbs. With something totally weird. Just one item. And then what was this? What is this? Oh yeah, various different accessories. Okay, what do you got to say? Hello? Hello, merchant. I'm activating you. You're not saying anything. Say something. You're not going to say anything. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Alright. So we can craft some stuff here. That's cool. If we want to. What's this guy? What is this? What is this? Golden Nug. What do we do with the Golden Nug? Synchronize collectibles. This will synchronize your collectibles across games by downloading collectibles that you previously uploaded and uploading newly acquired ones. Would you like to synchronize them now? I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean? What did it just do? I don't even know what it did. I don't know. Tint armor, craft weapons. Don't have any research to turn in, nope. Craft armor. Modify armor, modify weapons. Okay. Anything to read in here? There's something out here, I think. Aha, doggy treat. Something to read. Another hardened high town. Let's take a look at the dales here. There's a windmill down there. Something over that way. Aha. Storms of Temptation. This tattered novel bills itself as a sweeping romance on the eight seas by Danelle Mithril. The cover shows a dark-skinned elf with long platinum hair hanging by one hand from the mast of his ship, a dagger in his teeth, a woman in an elaborate mask, low-cut dress, and almost as much hair as the elf gasps up from the base of the mast. The elf is glaring at a tanned and chiseled human pirate, grinning as his vessel pulls alongside the elf ship. For the first elven captain in the Antivan Navy, Keel's Zebulon, inaugural assignment was a routine trading mission down to Wycombe. Little did he know that the fiery amethyst Cordone, a passenger he picked up in the free marches was heir to an enormous fortune. A fortune Ravani pirate Prince Elrado Huracan would do anything to get his hands on. Unable to resist Amethyst's pleas for help, Keel found himself racing to get her back to Valroyo, even as the ferocious Huracan pursued them. And their passage ensured the 8 seas would never be the same. There's a note scribbled on the inside cover in a dainty handwriting. If found, please return to Lady Yvette Montelier. Okay, let's take a look. There's that windmill. Is that a little town over there? Is that what that's supposed to be? Town? Some vineyards, maybe? I don't know. Hello, Cassandra. How are you?
Oh,
What? What?
Is everything all right?
yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Okay. Let's talk.
Should I leave and come back later so you can try again?
Always with clever suggestions. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Okay. I'm sitting. You're sitting. What's up?
The last 3 years have been a joy. I cannot have asked for more love or a better friend. But to take such a drastic step, despite all the consequences or how it would appear, I fear what it might do to us. Do you not feel the same?
I suppose I might.
You suppose? Marriage is no trivial matter.
Marriage?
Marriage?
Yes, marriage. You are here to propose, are you not? You're not here to propose. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
Now that you've brought it up, maybe we should get married.
Perhaps one day. It will be a truly romantic proposal, and I will act very surprised. What comes next will not be easy for either of us, but you do not have to fight for me. I am not going anywhere, not even if the Maker himself tries to stop me. Believe that. That is all I meant to say. How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall?
I don't know.
A mystery for the ages.
I don't know. That really is a mystery, isn't it? It's back over here. What's in here? Charter. Oh, this is our spy master, I
Well
suppose.
met, your worship.
She's our spy master now, I think. Activity in the Winter Palace. Charter's notes are an encryption she developed with Liliana over the last couple of years. CM's intention seemed sincere. Who could... Celine? CM. CM. I don't know. VP. Vivienne? I don't know. No, Vivienne wouldn't leave notes. CM. I don't know. LV. Lord WG. GD. I don't know who any of these people are. Conduct becoming the Inquisition to all members of the Inquisition has come to my attention that I must remind everyone of the type of behavior expected from us during the Exalted Council. It is natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember that we are guests of the Imperial Court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety, and restraint. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are fearful that you have overstepped an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they are not available, seek me out. Over-imbibing is strongly encouraged at all times. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourself as quickly as possible. Please do not engage in these debates. If all else fails, trust sense and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Lady Montelier. Dorian and the last few years. Okay. It was good to hear from you, my friend. For months I've had only the Society of Maveris's fledgling Lucerni party, junior members of the Magisterium so filled with fire and zeal and so wildly inept at politics. May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucerni alive through the usual schedule of Minratha scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around like a pestilence or an Elysian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can diffuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with a collar and leash. You know, she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make the trip south soon. We should really catch up in person, don't you agree? Iron Bowl in the last few years. Thank you for sending the Chargers to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated, and many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his Chargers have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Perendal. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bull's Chargers in South Reach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by Red Lyrium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bull's Chargers. Is this all things we did at the mission table? I don't know. The Bull's Chargers were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Calenhad. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful. Okay. And I look forward to her promised explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Excerpts from letters of thanks relating to the activities undertaken by Bull's Chargers over the past 2 years. So these are not actually mission table things. Oh, I have a place to put things. Okay. Wardrobe. Ooh, I could change my wardrobe. I'm fine. We're fine. We're fine.
We shall see.
Vivian in the last few years. Inquisitor, I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet with you prior to the Exalted Council at Halam Shirel. The colleges and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of elections in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the Aquitarians and the Lucrosians will inevitably get drawn into the most passive-aggressive arguments over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangements of voting cards you can possibly imagine. On the last two occasions when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls in protest over some insult from a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must of course convey the continuing approbation of the Elysian Court, though I have no doubt dear Duke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds' compliments by now. I don't really know who Cyril was. Varric in the last few years. Well, we know he became a Viscount. Inquisitor, greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewer in over a month. The Red Lyrium cleanup in the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. The city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a completely impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the Maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone," which was remarkably catchy despite, or maybe because, of the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all this stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of ships getting wrecked coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open and weird glowing fade rocks appeared out of nowhere. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever try to hire miners who are also divers? Inquisitor, there aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing shit from the fade. This is going to take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime and we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace, please. This Viscount shit is boring me to death. Cullen in the last few years. Word is spread from Denerim about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious. And the details are probably not something you can put down in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Branson's here. His son insists I add Elo Cole to this letter. He also insists that it be Elo and not hello. Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Cassandra in the last few years. I'm writing to you from the Hunterhorn Mountains, where I was successful in tracking down Seeker Emery. She was more shocked than most to hear of Lord Seeker Lucius's betrayal, as he was her mentor when she was just initiate, but she is eager to help rebuild, and she has heard of a few other Seekers who might have been sent to Ravane. I still not know how many of us yet remain, how many Lucius killed, but I know that we are recovering, and I know that we shall be better this time. I confess I look forward to returning to Orlais next month, Once I would have thought that impossible, Orlais was little more than the land of frustrating politics and excessive ornamentation, and responsibilities I did not want. But now that friends wait for me there, it is almost home. Almost a home. Oh, what's this? Rotate. +2 strength. Whoa. Okay, what is down this way? Anything down here? Alright, let's get the doggy treat. Where's the doggy treat? I think that's a doggy treat. Yep. And what do we got here? Harden, another harden high down. Wasn't there something over here? Oh, it's up there, huh? And how would you get up there? Unless there's a way to climb up.
Oh, yes.
Is there a way to climb up? I don't know. How could you get up there? I don't see a way to climb here. I don't know how to get up there. Seems like we should be able to climb up there.
Do we?
I don't see any climbing path. I don't know. We won't worry about it right now. Ooh, what's this? Harden Hightown. Another Harden Hightown. Okay, what's going on in here? It's Krem. Can't speak to Krem apparently, but what do we got going on here? The Gilded Horn. It's drink menu. A golden nugget. Effervescent white Selene wine with dash of West Hill brandy and a splash of pomegranate juice muddled with raspberries and a sprig of royal elf fruit. Hissing Drake. Bold mix of cinnamon infused whiskey, dark Lomarin rum, and Hero's Lava Burst, not for the faint of stomach or heart. Benediction, Prophet's Laurel Gin served with a wedge of lime and thimble of golden scythe. Emerald Valley, made with spirit distilled by Chantry Sisters in Leeds from over 70 herbs and flowers, topped by egg white foam dusted with nutmeg. A Night of Shame, our sweetest Antibon port with a dash of chocolate bitters and a twist of orange, served in a flute-chilled Syrah glass. The Randy Dowager, rumored to have been concocted by the editor of Orlais' most scandalous periodical herself, a tall glass of abyssal peach liquor and fresh cream garnished with sugared rose petals and served on a silk handkerchief with a scandalous rhyming couplet inked on it by the bartender. Okay, there was something else to read. Sarah's past and now things. Instead of the last 2 years, instead of lost another book, stop leaving them places. Below are journal entries by Sarah, also several sketches of Skyhold with impeccable cross-hatching. Moving again, less stuff, more things. People things. Too many Val somethings. Name less stupid Orlais. Last Jenny checked in, wasn't worried. Drawing of a gloved fist holding an odd symbol smashing against the face of a chevalier. The symbol is red and smells of strawberry. Traveling again and again, been here before, we're everywhere. Back to the Winter Palace, never good. Packed bees. Bet Varric we're in trouble. Scratched out. Varric won't take a sucker bet. In for 10 with Colin. Everyone looks old and tired and fat. Find out who shrunk my skyhold clothes. Scratched out. Piss. Don't say the Inquisitor's hand looks bad. It looks very bad. Is Whittle even here? Why do I go where there is no Whittle? Drawing of Sarah and Dagna, silhouetted by an explosion, bees and exploding bees. Chargers in the palace. No one will be sleeping. Rainier hugs harder than Blackwall, still beardy. Josie is best here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Everyone, they never call in everyone. Liliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. So many words to say. Nothing. Like one of Varric's books. They better tie it on one day. Cassandra needs it on the regular. Dorian leaving again. Didn't cry. That's what he wants. Why is it still... Is Sarah's stuff just always available to read? Maybe I should have checked in. Maybe it should get adds to the list. I don't know.
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Got it.
It's for his birthday.
Didn't ask, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade. Most mages hate the thick of battle, but I can't imagine hanging back. It's nice to get your hands dirty.
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls. And then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during the Orlesian unification, under the reign of Mafarath's son, Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, You guys, you got me.
I guess you needed all of those in order to all those speech dialogue unlocks to get to that point. Otherwise, you just give up.
Hey, boss.
All right. You got a nug on the wall here. All right, Sarah, what's up?
Here's you and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together, with the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs. Just like best times.
I expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
Is someone moving against us?
Sure. Start with everyone, everywhere. Point is, sooner or sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand. Too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
I don't think I can do what you do, but I'm glad to call you friend.
Then we're still at your back. You'd have a hard time stopping us.
Did we make this trip for nothing?
Balls no. We're gonna drink to tomorrow until it's yesterday.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the grave.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
Okay. +2 strength. I suppose I should run around looking for these portraits, huh? Did we go in here? What is in here? Is this another shop? Oh, no, this is potions. Equip. Upgrade. What's this? Another heart in Hightown. Notes on palace guests. A collection of servants' notes on the guests attending the Winter Palace. Countess Devore wants a stateroom set aside from 3 to 5 in the afternoon for her daughter's harp practice. Must have windows on one side and a balcony. If she proposes a recital, refer to the seneschal. Duke Pierpont wants to entertain Ferelden relatives. A barrel of whiskey and 3 wheels of cheese to be delivered to his quarters this evening. Ban Wharton. His bed should be made up with linens, not silk. Sir Litstone complains of an old wound in her left leg, is making itself felt. Move her to the ground floor. Lady Galetti, a duelist, has requested a sparring partner and a suitable practice ground. Lord Gilderay, to be woken at 8 by a maid on even days, a page boy on odd days, don't ask, with a fresh pitcher of water and 12 sprigs of lavender on a peach-colored towel. Don't ask. Carrying these items in silently without making eye contact with his lordship, placing them on the divan, clapping twice, then leaving without a word. Do not ask. Okay? I won't ask, because it's just totally fucking weird. Alright. That portrait's straight. Whoa, what was that? What is that? Is this something Sarah's been at? Look at that. That's like totally weird. It's like something Sarah would do. What in the world? I don't know. Well. Okay, there's all kinds of things in there. And that's a shop, right? Now, coal. I saw it. There you are.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Did you want the table?
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
What are they going to do with all those red Jenny things there?
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
So, you? Huh.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Cole's got a girlfriend.
Hello.
Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Okay. Now I'm going to poke around and find out maybe how to get up there. I'm not quite sure how to get up there. You'd think we could climb. But you don't see a thing to climb. I don't know. But I'm going to poke around and see if we can't get that thing up there.
Good day.
But for now, that's enough. Have a nice day.